Today we are going to study the operation of Cyclo converter and observe the output waveform by using the single phase Cyclo converter kit, that is PEC 14M 14CY kit. Apart circular that single phase Cyclo converter modeler kit CR1 patch card, and this is the procedure for connecting the kit. This is the circuit diagram of single phase Cyclo converter. To make easy the kit connection, we are written a connection procedure. You can see the connection procedure to connect the kit, and the output should be taken from R1 and R2 to the CRO. This is the model graph or output waveform of the single phase Cyclo converter. You can see this is the input waveform and this is the output waveform. And here this is the input waveform and this is the output waveform. And here this is the input waveform and this is the output waveform. Now you can see the connections are given as per the connection procedure, and the switch is on switch is kit on switch is made on, and you are taking the input signal from ground and P1. So the input signal you are getting is this is the input signal, and you are getting 5 ms and 5 volt. So the time period is for the input, the time period is 1.8 into 5 ms and the voltage is 1.8 into 5 volt. So the input of the Cyclo converter is time period is 1.8 into 5 ms, that is 9 ms, and voltage is 1.8 into 5 volt, that is 9 volt. Now according to the tabular column, we are going to do the experiment. That is, first SA equal to 1 and SB equal to 0, and second SA equal to 1 and SB equal to 1, and third SA equal to 0 and SB equal to 1. Now you are going to do the experiment for SA equal to 1 and SB equal to 0. So the switch is SA is in 1 position and SB in 0 position. So we are getting the waveform like this. That is one full cycle. That is one full cycle of the input. We are getting. You must draw this for the one full cycle of the input. This is the output, first output, and you can see the time period is 5 and voltage is also 5, and the time period is 0.8 and the voltage is 1.8. Next you can take the waveform for SA equal to 1 and SB equal to 1. So make the switch SA equal to 1 and SB equal to 1. You will get this waveform, and you can see that ms equal to 5 ms and V equal to 5 volt. Now you can see the waveform for SA equal to 0 and SB equal to 1. 0 and 1. For 0 and 1, you are getting the waveform like this. So here you can see the voltage is same, that is 1.8, and the time period is 0.8. Time period voltage 1.8 and 0.8 into 5 ms and 5 volt. For all the three waveform, we have got the frequency equal to 15 hertz. Now the tabulation is drawn here for the single phase cyclo converter for SA1 and SB0, and frequency and voltage for 5 ms is calculated. We can see the voltage for all the readings will be 9 volt, and the time period will be for 1.10 1.6, that is 8, and for 11 2.4, that is 12, and for 01 3.2 into 5 you get 16, that is you get two waves, 3 waves and 4 waves. Don't take these readings. Now going to the graph section, you can see the input of the cyclo converter we have drawn, that is x-axis is equal to 1 centimeter 2.25, and y-axis 1 centimeter equal to 4.5 volt. So you are getting a pure sine wave. So we have drawn the input of this. With this input we are going to draw the outputs. So first SA equal to 1 and SB equal to 0. SA equal to 1 and SB equal to 0. We have voltage equal to 9, and the time period, that is 2 waves. You can say 2 waves, that is 1.6 equal to 8. So you have taken a full sine wave, positive and negative, and you have drawn the 2 waves. Here you can see x-axis equal to 2 and y-axis equal to 4.5 volt for SA1 and SB0. And second output is for SA equal to 1 and SB equal to 1. You have taken the input 2 positive waves and 1 negative waveforms. So you have drawn like this. You have got 12. So you have taken 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 4, 8 and 12. Next, for SA equal to 0 and SB equal to 1, we have drawn a graph like this. We have drawn for 2 positive waves and 2 negative waves. That is 2 positive and 2 negative waveform. Result, thus the single phase cyclo converter operation and output waveform was studied. Thank you for watching this.